Good evening. There is a lot of talk about three big companies which are forcing their consumers who use their platform or Play Store to sell their products. I am talking about primarily two companies here today. One is Apple and the other is Google. Normally what app developers do is they keep their apps in Google Play Store or Apple iTunes for a client to download it. Once the client downloads it and the app is used by the client, if any services is to be made, purchased by the client, it has to go either to the Google payment processing system or through the Apple processing system. The commissions charged by the Play Store and the iTunes nearly amounts to 30% of the total service. So if I bill 100 rupees to my client through an app which has been downloaded by either iTunes or a Google Play Store, then his 30% directly goes into the kitty of Apple and Google. In fact, in recent times, Apple has become one of the largest service providers in the world. Not many people know a huge chunk of Apple's profits comes from selling services and music rather than selling products to consumers. Several players, both in Europe and America, have gone to court against this process. And in some cases, Apple has been fined and so has been Google. And finally, what has happened is Apple has allowed some of the developers to communicate directly with the consumer through email. Also, it has made sure that within the app, a link has been provided in some cases where the user of the app can use that link and bypass the Apple payment system. This is for very few cases. But for a large majority of cases, Apple collects a huge sense of money. Recently, a little-known company in Rajasthan has filed a case against this company in the Competition Commission of India. Normally, if this goes through the court, it takes up plenty of time, and by the time the matter is resolved, the use of the app itself becomes redundant. But once you go through the Competition Commission of India, once it is satisfied, orders a probe. And if the probe goes through, then the Competition Commission sees that when any law is violated, it does not look at the law prospectively. There is also a retrospective effect that even if the law has been broken in previous transactions, then a fine is imposed and corrective action is taken. This not-for-profit agency from Rajasthan says that if they abuse the iOS platform to popularize their apps, and this represents less than 2% of all smartphones operating in India. 2% of the total phones are Apple iPhones, and nearly 98% are Google Play Store phones or phones which run on Android. What this company has said is this: the restrictive practices has meant that development costs for these companies has shot through the roof, and these people are not able to generate revenue. Even these apps, which are basically meant for aggregation of small handicrafts and other things from people and being sold, are being treated as app for services, and a 30% margin is being levied. What Apple or Google don't seem to realize is very few products can be made where a 30% margin on sale can be given. In most cases, in products sold, the manufacturing cost is very high and the product itself can be priced only 10 to 15%. Both Google and Apple claim that during this process, Google as the company offers marketing and security cover to the app, and that is why they are charging the fee. But most developers of app feel that is nonsense. This is basically using a natural monopoly to collect a fee every time somebody enters a gate. And since there are no other methods for distributing an app easily, either through Play Store or iTunes, the companies have to fall in line. And the two major corporations are squeezing the small guy for every bit of profits. Regulatory pressure in America and Europe has made Apple wake up only in Europe and America and has not given the loosened restrictions to Indian companies. If this probe goes through, Competition Commission of India will order an investigation and all the cases done by Apple will be investigated and then a decision passed. But social media, being an aggregator of many small businesses, which allows people to sell their skills and services online through apps, if they are to be charged for using the Play Store and iTunes, they can never be profitable. This means Apple will be misusing its position of monopoly, and this needs to be struck down. And I'm sure the probe by the Competition Commission will go through this into great detail and protect the small person from abuses of such large companies such as Apple and Google, which use their natural monopoly to squeeze the last cent of profit from these small people. There has been cases where Competition Commission of India has passed orders fining a lot of people. The most famous cartel that was broken by Competition Commission of India was the cement cartel, where all cement companies were threatened with huge fines so as to make sure that there would be no cartel in the price of cement, because cement as such is only a commodity. Similarly, in this case, just because they have distribution rights, Apple and Google cannot be allowed to freeze the app developer. Thank you for watching. Be rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.